Hi, I'm John Anderson, North American Product Specialist for the 3D DISTO. Now we're going to go into a software called Toolkit, and we're going to look at one of the features in Toolkit. To get into the Toolkit, we're first going to hit our File menu, Applications, Toolkit. Toolkit measurements will not be stored. Let's take a look at the Stakeout feature. So I'm going to tap that one, it's the second one down. Now you'll see that the pop-up assistant is going to come up and it's going to tell us and walk us through what our next step is. So initially we need to measure a start point. And what we want to accomplish with this software is to be able to stake out or measure specific points from one point to the next to the next. So if we needed to lay out anchor points on a wall exactly a foot apart, we could do that with this unit. So let's first measure a start point. Okay. Now you'll see that my viewfinder has come up and I've got a red dot out there on the wall. So let's call that our start point. And let's go ahead and mark that start point on the wall. We'll just use a black marker. Let's go ahead and hit the measure button, the DIST button. We've now captured that first point. Now the unit is going to ask us, do we want to move to the right or to the left? So let's clear out the current value right now, and let's just go exactly 1 foot to the right. So we're going to leave that a positive value because it says plus right or minus left. So we're going to leave it a positive and hit 1 foot. Okay. Now you're going to see the unit is going to robotically turn exactly 1 foot to the right. And you'll see a new red dot flashing on the wall exactly 1 foot to the right. So let's go ahead and mark that point. Now the software is going to prompt us, do we want to move up or do we want to move down? We really have two options. We could cancel at this point if we're satisfied, or we could move up or move down from this point on. So let's go ahead, clear out the current value, and go 1 foot positive up. Hit OK. The unit's going to robotically move exactly 12 inches up. Now there's going to be a flashing red dot indicated on the wall at that new position. Let's go ahead and mark that. Now I'm going to hit the same stakeout function button again. It's going to give us a couple of different options. Do we want to continue from where we just ended? Do we want to mark a new start point? Or do we want to close the list? So let's go ahead and continue. Let's see how accurate the unit is. So we're going to move minus 1 foot to the left. So we've got 1 foot in there from last time, so let's make that a negative value. Minus 1 foot, OK. Now the unit is going to robotically turn exactly 1 foot to the left. Let's go ahead and mark that point. Now lastly, we want it to move it exactly down 1 foot. And theoretically, the new red dot should be right back on where we first started. So again, we've got 1 foot in there from our last value. If we leave it a positive value, it would go up, but what we want to do is come down. So let's hit the minus button, negative 1 foot, and hit OK. Now the unit is calculated and measured exactly down 1 foot, and we can see that the flashing red dot is on our original start point. So we've confirmed, first we've made a perfectly square box. Secondly, we know that this unit is very, very accurate because we moved a foot to the right, a foot up, a foot to the left, and a foot back down. We're right on our start point where we originally started.